Welcome, folks, to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Hemingway, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where folks have been shouting "Toddy, Toddy" since the very early hours today. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get it. Will kick it away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. It's a foot race. And he finally steps out of bounds. A huge kick return to set the offense in great position here. The Ole Miss Rebels offense with unbelievable field position off that great return. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
He'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the BAT. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Miami's offense gets their first crack now. And a lot of focus on the tight end position in this game. Both teams have an elite guy they use in various ways to torment the defense.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if any position has really grown more than the tight end in college football in recent years. The days of just being a blocker are over. And these two guys can do it at a very high level. They can catch the ball, they can run in space, and they're outstanding blockers. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. A big play moves the ball across midfield, the opponent's 43.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run it to the left. Makes a nice move there. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Testing the right side here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Arroyo. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
Got space looking for the end zone here. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll feed the back again. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Backpedals and lofts it deep. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And it's intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Across the 40. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, it's Dart. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And the Rebels will send the punt team. And it's a fake. Snap to the up man. Cannot even make it back to the line. The return team does a great job snuffing it out and stopping it. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. And now the offense will take over in good position. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff when the Jets sweep. Breaking free at the 35. You're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun and competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. That run moves the ball across the 40.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. It's Dart. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
It's a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down inside their own 40. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route, The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain. The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown for the U.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Dark. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Canes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Handoff to the back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. The Canes line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Canes.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And the extra point is missed. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Oh, and he fumbled it. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the fourth interception he's thrown today. He's up second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
To throw, it's Dark. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Marked out of bounds at the 32. Coming up, fourth down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. It's a run. Running back's got it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Here's the second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Extending the play now. The Rebels pick up enough to get a first down there.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for it.
And a sophomore making an impact play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. This will likely be the last play of the half. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Well, the onside kick is recovered, and the gamble pays off.
Illegal touch. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On first down. Catch made on the out route. Aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the route is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good.
That makes the score Miami 34.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Number 30, set to kick off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And there's the handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's a run to the left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. And now you've got another chance at points.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. And tackled after a small pickup there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Split backfield here. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. Second down coming up.
And the Rebels looking to cash in this red zone trip. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
He missed it, and it's still a huge deficit.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Play action here on first down. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. An explosive play, big gain across midfield to the 42. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to pass. It's Ward. He's escaping the pocket now. Quick throw, testing the middle. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Get your hands a little shaky.
We'll try to run it with the option. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Now they'll run it on the toss. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a first down. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs.
Here we go.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, Miami. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. This should be the last play of the quarter. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
First down here for this offense. The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Breaking free at the 35. Breaking ankles with the spin move. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. mark as we take a break for the quarter here. It's Miami in front. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
They're setting out to try the PAT. To throw. It's dark. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And this is caught. How about that? The fake works, and they add 2 points. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Fights off a defender. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the option play. Running with purpose. He'll pitch it. He's found some room at the 45. Again, ripping through the defense. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option. The Canes churn out another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Looks like he's going to run it. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Ward. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm. Just a
touchdown for the U. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. He shreds the tackle. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And he spins around the defender to earn a few extra yards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Breaking tackles. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he knocks that one right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. The ball will be downed at the 20. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. Gets some space around the 30. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he goes airborne over the pile to divert the two-point try. Wow. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The onside kick works as they steal a possession here.
Illegal touch. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Looking downfield. It's Ward. And here comes a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Using his legs here. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things...
Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Canes. And continues.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. Look, they get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoy